Thanks, Dan. Unfortunately, it is a reality that during the holidays, people will be at the hospital. But don't you worry, Intermountain Healthcare has this taken care of with their therapy animals. Today, we have Linda Richards and Susan Daines here. They're both animal handlers at the hospital that are bringing the treat of their dogs with us today. So, Linda, introduce us to our friend here.
Okay, this is Lizzie, and she's a golden doodle, and she's 6 years old, and she goes with me each week to visit.
I love that. And then, Susan, you have 3 dogs. We brought one of them today.
I brought one of them today. This is Dresden. Dresden, sit. And she's
good.
4 years old, and she's a lab golden retriever mix.
I love it. Susan, kind of tell us about the program at Intermountain Healthcare and these dogs that do so much good.
It's wonderful. We have the opportunity to help so many people, and these dogs bring love and comfort and joy to people when they're really suffering at the hardest times of their lives.
It's just so scary.
It's so wonderful to see their reaction. I think they're angels that are sent from heaven for sure.
I love
and
that.
you know, I don't really have to do much. I just let the dog take the lead, and she makes the difference.
She does the magic.
She does the magic.
Linda, how does it work? Do you go into their rooms? Do they come to you? Kind of talk to us about the process.
Yeah, it depends on the person and their dog. With Lizzie and I, we do go to rooms, and we also visit some of the caregivers' offices, and then we visit some of the waiting rooms. And so on a regular routine, we go to certain spots, but then there's special requests that come in through the volunteer department at the hospital that will add in addition.
You're a very hot commodity. I'm sure that you're very busy while you are there.
We go to rehab is where we go. So we actually work in the physical therapy department with the dogs. Because I love rehab, and my son went through a big rehab.
Well, let's talk about your son, because when they sent over the information before this, Susan, you've been doing this for 17 years,
right.
And it was your son who kind of got you interested.
Totally.
Talk to us about that.
He broke his neck when he was 16, and he's quadriplegic, and it was tough. It was tough times for him, but somebody brought a dog to see him when he was in the hospital, and then he eventually got his own service dog, and I saw what a difference it made in his life. I really give the service dog credit for him making a success of his life. He's married, he has a master's degree, he works full-time, he drives, he's doing great.
He's an awesome man, and now you are continuing to help others.
It changed my life, yes. I saw what it did for him, and I want to make a difference for other people.
I love that. Linda, you haven't been doing it as long as Susan here,
right.
But still in those 4 years, talk to us about what you've experienced.
Well, it's been interesting. There's been a lot of times where it's just people smiling and, oh, that's nice, and then taking off. But there's other times where there are moments that I'll remember the rest of my life, that unique situations that happen in just minutes that turn someone's life around for their experience when they're having a rough time. They have moments of happiness and laughter and joy, and it's very rewarding.
I love it. Ladies, thank you so much for being here today on Christmas Eve. I love that. We appreciate you being here and sharing the stories of all the good you do there at Intermountain Medical Center. Thank you to both of you. And of course, if you want to learn more, you can go to our website, abc4.com, and they will connect you with the Intermountain Healthcare website.